haircut there. If you know, you know. But yeah, we're walking with Speedy once again. It's just a little face reveal. Yeah, my hair's probably a little bit messy today, but yeah, we're back walking with Speedy, and we're doing it off my phone. I decided not to do the GoPro here, just because I'm more familiar with my phone's controls, and I feel like I can sort of maneuver this a little bit better. And I can also see the chat, so, which is always great. Love to read you guys' messages. Welcome to the stream, anyone who is joining. This is, if you're new, if you're just watching these videos in the future, this is my dog Speedy, a beautiful golden retriever. And yeah, we're walking at night here, 11:55. Thank you, Emerson Mogul. Appreciate all of your support. And yeah, so we're going to begin the walk here. Might only do it for like 30 minutes or so, just because, you know, is 11:55. Oh, a little sneeze there from Speedy. Hi, Deathstrike. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. See, you love the dog walk streams. I always see you on here. I appreciate that you come to these. Yeah, nice leaf pile there. There's actually been a lot of leaves lately, especially in my backyard. I do quite a lot of raking. I like to tidy up the leaves there because me and my brother Dynamites love playing football out in the backyard. It's great for exercise. Unfortunately, my club's actually closing now, so I have to go find a new club, which is a bit sad. I do miss going to my old club, but yeah, now times are changing. I have to go find a new one. So that's why I've been training sort of in the backyard with Dynamites. You weren't able to join the other streams, unfortunately. No problem, Deathstrike. Come whenever you like. I don't mind. Yeah, as long as you're coming to at least one, or even if you don't come, as long as you like typing to check up. I love talking to you. So yeah, thank you. Hope you find a good one, Dino. Thank you, Emerson Mogul. Yeah, hopefully I do find a good one. I might get one in Riyadh because that's where I'm looking at in the future. Maybe there's something there that I can go to, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I always wanted to do sort of like pro football if obviously YouTube didn't work out. So we're keeping the options open, you know. W options. Also, nice clear skies today out here in my town. Speedy is doing great. For anyone that's wondering, she has lost quite a lot of weight. Definitely starting to shed her coat as well for the summer coat. Come through that winter one. And hi Purif, welcome to the stream. Sorry I cannot read Arabic. So sorry I can't read that, Purif, but hope you're doing well. If anyone else is just tuning in, come say hi. I respond to every single comment. And yeah, I love talking to every single person. Hopefully both work out. Dino, be like the GOAT Ronaldo. Thank you so much, Emerson Mogul. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Oh, sorry, it's Pruif as well. My bad. I didn't read your name right. Unfortunately, Al Nassr did lose today, and there's also some tragedies that happened across the footballing world, especially in the Premier League after Liverpool's title parade. If you guys don't know, something bad happened there. Yeah, so that's a little bit sad. Hope everyone that was involved in that incident is okay. If you are living in Liverpool, hope you're all good from that one, because I saw that and I actually felt sad for whoever was sort of involved in that incident there. Yeah, hopefully we don't have stuff like that happen in a future world, you know. I mean, it always happens, but yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. There's always going to be some crazy person, but you just have to have a positive mindset, try and get through it, you know. Isn't that right, Speedy? Also, anyone got like sort of suggested food that I should give Speedy, because she's been having cucumber, bell pepper, and apple lately to sort of heal her coat, because she's been having sort of an itching problem. But if you guys have any sort of recommendations for food I should give her, do let me know. Because yeah, I'll take up any recommendations you have. Al Nassr could have qualified for Elite, but only managed for the AFC 2. Yeah, I know, that was a bit annoying. I did watch the Nassr game. Oh my God, they're so bad. like in that game, they were terrible. Poor Ronaldo, 99 goals out of 100 for Al Nassr. Hopefully he does get one more. I don't know if he is leaving or not. It's sort of a bit words got muddled there, controversial. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. So crossing the road here, kind of dark little spooky alley. Come on, Speedy. Come on. I know you want to go to the bathroom soon. We'll go to a nice spot where you can go to the bathroom up here. Go down this like little road here. Come on, Speedy. Also guys, just like a notification as well, May 31st is the 24-hour live stream, so if anyone is attending that, W to you guys. Hopefully you do have a good time on there with me. We'll be streaming me waking up, eating breakfast. We'll cook breakfast on there. Got a bunch of activities planned. Also, I'll sleep on the stream as well, so that'll be a huge dubs. Yeah, you get hang out with me basically for a whole day, which I think is really cool. I think green beans are good for dogs. Okay, thank you, Emerson Mogul. I see people give their dogs like freeze-dried things like frogs. Frogs? Oh, wow. Do you have a slow feeder for your dog, and is it good if you do? I don't have a slow feeder for my dog. I got a slow cooker for like food in general, but not for my dog. Maybe if you recommend it, Death Strike, I should start using it for that. Yes, because I'm open to anything really. To make sure she's having a more healthy diet, you know. Don't want her to have too much of an unhealthy diet. Also, nice empty streets once again here in my town. The other nights we were getting quite a fair bit of people, but yeah, tonight, much more quiet night here with Speedy. Out here, 8 minutes of walking just about. And this is also dog walk number 15 as well. I can't believe we've done 15 of these. Time sure flies. I don't know what it's called, but it's a feeding tray with lots of compartments. Oh yeah, like freeze. Is it like freeze drying the food and then you give it? I don't know. Because I saw like some people freeze dry all of their food and then they like blend them up into like little pouches and then they go and add them to different things as sort of, not supplements, but sort of better versions of supplements. I don't know what you can call them, but yeah, I see that. Like they blend up strawberries, get it into a nice powder, then they add it to milk instead of having the like syrup. And yeah, it definitely seems much healthier. Maybe I'll start going that way in the future. Also, I have a dog, so if you have suggestions, that would be good. Yeah, just I feel like the most basic suggestion of all would be if you have a dog with itchy skin, feed bell pepper to the dog because it does drastically sort of like help with that itchy skin there. Another sort of suggestion that I use for my dog is to brush her every day. I haven't got a brusher in the recent sort of days, but yeah, I'm going to start brushing her again every single day. It is very important, vital for your dog to have a nice shiny coat, healthy coat. Yeah, makes me a little bit guilty every day not giving her a brush, but definitely start getting back into that routine, especially with summer coming around, shedding her winter fur. So yeah, what was that noise? Heard something. Doo. She's definitely looking slimmer though. I have been feeding her a little bit less. I usually give her 1.2 cups of food, and now I give her just 1 cup of food. Even though it's slightly less, only 0.2 less, it is making a slight difference, along with now beginning to walk, summer heat, sort of burning off that fat much more quicker, and she's definitely looking much more in shape. Come on, Speedy. Let's go. Good girl. Oops, almost tripped over you. As per usual, guys, anyone who is just joining, do feel free to say hi in the chat. I do respond to every message. I love talking with everyone. And if you do want to subscribe, highly appreciate it because it does help out us on our content creation journey here. Every subscriber matters. No matter how big we get, every single one matters. Good girl. Also, this lead I've been using for a long time as well. I think I showed it in one other stream, like in Dog Walk 1 or 2, but I got this lead in Germany from a small, like, local pet store. Very good lead. Oops, going to the bathroom there, let's not show that one. Yeah, I highly recommend getting a retractable leash because they're very good for sort of big dogs. Want to maintain their distance. You want to set how far they can wander, especially like at night. Here, see there's no one around us here. So I just like having the lead open. She can go as far away as she wants from me. Obviously don't want her to stay in one place for too long, but yeah, she can sort of just wander off here at night. During the day, I like to have a tightened leash, especially during the winter when more people are out. That's definitely what I highly recommend for any big dog owners who are just like going into owning a big dog. So yeah, good girl, Speedy. Let's go this way. Up over the bridge. And through here. Yeah, see, it's better for them to have a little bit more freedom as well, not just walking at your side so like strenuous, you know. Think you have finished your exams, but session you could do a stream for English tips, paper 1 and 2. Start with the long questions and comprehensions. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Death Strike. Thank you for suggesting that to me. Yeah, maybe I could do that in the, I don't know what my calendar is, I'll have to fit it in. Maybe the coming week I could do that. Maybe the streams after my 24-hour stream, I think that's a good idea. I'll have to see with my calendar if that's fine with you, Death Strike. Yeah, thank you for suggesting such to me though. Appreciate that. Go on, Speedy. Go up this way. Come on. No problem, Death Strike. Oh, she's just having a nice little rub there on the grass. This grass is actually really soft here. This one's nice. Let's show my foot. Nice squishy grass there. Oops, let's not show her while she goes to the bathroom. Once again, oh, my hair looks so bad. Let me straighten them up. There we go. Sorry about the hair today, guys. I've been wearing the GoPro strap for quite a while, so it's sort of messed up my hair a little bit, but yeah, we'll be going back into some good hair in the coming weeks. Especially, I do want to get some nice silver highlights to it, kind of like what Yamal had in his first season at Barca. I used to have that myself, and then, yeah, unfortunately the silver hasn't been available, so I didn't get to re-equip it on, but hopefully in the future we can do that. Can get the silver back available at the barber. Just waddling along here. Yeah, just like relaxing, to be honest. Since the exams have been done, just been relaxing, you know, hanging out with my family a little bit more. I guess it's a little bit, I don't know, is it a little bit more? It feels like that since I've finished the exams, been doing the streaming quite a lot. Obviously the most important thing, not the best thing, most important thing is sort of finding that balance, you know, between streaming and then your personal life and that. I definitely still haven't found that balance. Do need to find it in the coming weeks anyway, especially since I want to sort of make this into a career in the future. So yeah, I definitely need to find that. That's like the first stage of development, you know, finding that little balance. I think it's like good doing the later streams since they're sort of out of the way, like this one, for example. The fish tank stream was also good, getting some stuff done during that. And then, yeah, I mean, chained together just with DinoDoomz is a little bit of fun, you know. If you guys don't know, DinoDoomz is my brother. Yeah, we have quite a fair bit of fun together. Nice open street here, coming across. Come on, Speedy. Let's go. Hi, Arisha. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Just walking Speedy here at 12 a.m. in the morning. No one's around. yeah, just having a nice relaxing walk, chatting, catching up. Honestly, it's much more pleasant walking at night. You know, it's 2:40 a.m. in India. Wow, that is so late. Yeah, during the exams I was staying up to like 2:10. I never stayed up to like 2:40, and I felt like it was a bit too late for me personally. But wow, hope you get enough sleep, Arisha. Okay, let's go across here, Speedy. We can go across the road. Come on, don't have to sniff all the poles. Let's go across. One thing Speedy always does as well, she'll walk and then she keeps spinning around you, so you have to keep like undoing the leash. It's like sort of her signature thing, you know. Yeah, I was making a project for grades. Oh wow, well, hope your project goes well, Arisha. Yeah, I guess most of the time when you stay up, it's always for the grind of getting stuff done for school and that. I'm probably gonna have to start going on that grind again, especially when we're doing sort of these longer streams, because obviously, as you know, we do the walk stream at like 12 a.m, but then when we start upgrading the setup, start doing more, we might go from like later in the day to later in the evening. Especially now it's like so nice and cool outside. I would have loved to play a football game today. Yeah, as I was saying before, my club has been ended, unfortunately, so I do have to go find a new one. Yeah, hopefully I do. Also thinking about trying out paddle on the weekend too. Not the one coming up, but like in a couple of weekends time, because I see Ronaldo playing that. It seems like such a fun type of sport, you know. It's like nice and basic, the beginner's tennis, I could say. Come on. Good girl? Yes. I have to go back to study, so okay. Thank you so much, Arisha, appreciate that. And yeah, I hope your study goes well. I guess good luck with your project. Hope you get the grades you want as well. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. And make sure you get enough sleep as well. It's important, you know. I'm sure you know. Okay. Let's go, Speedy. Probably start rotating around any sort of minute now, because yeah, we'll go down. So there's like a turn over there, that way. We'll go there, because that will sort of turn us back around towards my house. No problem, Marisha. Have a nice day. I mean, have a nice evening, I guess. So we'll go down here. We're almost, Speedy. Let's go. Cross. Cross. Come on. Maybe one day we can go up there. I don't think I've never gone up there on the stream before. Oh yeah, nice night. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, have a nice night. I don't think I've ever gone up there before. There is a sort of like, if you guys know, a jebel is like a desert mountain made of sandstone. So yeah, we might go up there on stream one time. I definitely think it's a good explore. Honestly, at the moment during summer, it's hard to sort of retain a walk for a long time, but yeah, during the winter, it's going to be much easier, especially with the temperatures are always low in the winter. So yeah, hopefully you can do that in the future. Currently now, we'll stick to our route. I think Speedy's pretty used to it by now as well. It's always good to have sort of like a routine. Animals love routine. It's one of their sort of priorities, I guess. Make sure that they stay on routine every single day. Like Speedy now knows that as soon as she wakes up, food outside almost immediately. She actually knows the order is outside first, then food. That's how in routine she is. So she'll wake me up at a specific time, tell me to take her outside, or usually it could be maybe one of my parents takes her outside. Then after that, I'll feed her amount of food. And yeah, that's sort of her morning routine. She's definitely stuck to it now for over a couple of years now, going into an adult dog. She's got that sort of ingrained in her mind. Oh, there's someone over here, so we'll go this way. Come on. Okay, we'll go through this bridge area here. Okay, let's go. Don't want to be too loud to disturb people, but yeah, you good? Yes. Okay, I was actually surprised. There was actually someone outside at 12:15 at night. Always a surprise to see people, but yeah, I guess they're having the same ideas as me since it's nice and cool outside. Oh wow, Speedy sees something up here. What do you see? And it's nothing. Oh, wait, it is something. Wait, I need to pull it back for this one. Guys, I found a hedgehog, wow. It's a hedgehog. Stay, get back, get back. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there's a lump. This lump here, and it's a hedgehog. I have to really control Speedy hard, like real bad. Get back, come on. She is so hard to hold here, but yeah, there's a hedgehog, whoa. If you guys don't know, she is so hard to control, Speedy. Like, honestly, she pulls so hard on the leash here. This is the first hedgehog I've actually ever seen in Saudi, so wow. Go through my legs so then you don't pull. I'll try and go closer a little bit and then we'll leave it alone because we don't want to scare it anymore. Can you guys see it? There it is. Documented first hedgehog in Saudi I've ever seen. He's in his ball there. We don't want to just leave him alone now. I don't want to disturb him. But wow, I can't believe I found that. Or Speedy found that one. First ever hedgehog in Saudi discovered by me in this walk. At least the first hedgehog I've seen. I didn't even know there were hedgehogs here, but oh my goodness, I can't believe that. She was pulling at something I thought was nothing until I saw a big lump of spikes. And wow, Speedy's found a hedgehog. Well done, Speedy. Good girl. Just wanted to play with it, didn't you? W's for the hedgehog, guys, in the chat. Also, leave your favorite pet comment. Like, what's your favorite pet? Honestly, I really would like a hedgehog in the future. I think they're such a nice, cool little animal. I don't really see animals as pets, to be honest, besides like a dog, cat, you know, but like turtles and that, I like building them a habitat that they'll actually enjoy, not just having, you know, trapped in a cage their whole life. But yeah, that is so interesting. Finding a hedgehog this late, if you're just joining, I do recommend skipping back like a couple of minutes because, yeah, first hedgehog I've ever seen here in Saudi, which is super interesting. I can't believe we found that one. So yeah, isn't that wow, Speedy? Honestly. She thinks she's found something else here. I think it's just a leaf. Wow. We're on a mission to find things here. It's just a leaf, chill. Chill out, chill out. It's just a leaf. Chasing everything today. Come on. Oh, she is so hard to control, guys. I'm not understating how hard it is to keep her on a leash here. That's why I do recommend the retractable one though. You can really ensure that the size is gonna stay fit to what you need. Like here, nice short, now that she's on sort of alert mode. Just after that incident there. But yeah, when we're by ourselves more, we'll retract the leash more. She has more space and freedom. At the moment, yeah, I'm gonna keep it short here. She's getting excited. She wants to hunt, I guess. That's her natural instincts. So we're gonna let her sort of calm down a little bit here. I still cannot believe that I found a hedgehog here. That is an absolute wow for me, honestly. That might be the title of the video. I'm not even gonna lie. That might be the title of the dog walk because that is the biggest sort of thing that I think I've ever seen here on the stream ever. Or not even on the stream. Like, I've never seen a hedgehog before in my life, except for in a pet store. And then I guess maybe one time I saw it in New Zealand, but it's a little bit different than here. Wow. I can't believe that. hopefully the foxes don't eat that. That's something that they're gonna want to try and stay away from, because the foxes will get injured from that hedgehog there. If you guys don't know, there are foxes in Saudi. We got the fennec foxes, the common like desert fox, you know. They live throughout this area where I live in, this town. Yeah, I think they hunt like birds. Maybe they hunt hedgehogs. I didn't even know they lived here, but yeah, now that we know that they're present, they must hunt them. Oh, I really want to go back there. Death Strike, you just missed that I actually found a hedgehog here. Super interesting. I found a hedgehog. Speedy found it also. It was like a couple of minutes back. So if you want to see the hedgehog, I highly recommend you skip back, because it was in a ball next to the footpath. Speedy saw it from about 20 meters away. I don't know how she managed to spot that one, but she saw it scuttle across the footpath there. And then she sprinted at it and it curled up into a ball, and she then left it alone because I think she spiked herself on it or something. Insane find. So they were one of my favorite animals. Yeah, I didn't even know they lived here in Saudi. That is so cool to me. I can't get over the fact that I actually saw that. Well done, Speedy. Well done. That's the title of the video there, guys. I found a hedgehog in Saudi. Live of dog walk with Speedy, number 15. Oh, bathroom. We'll continue to walk. I can't believe it. That's so cool. I love animals, guys. It's one of my favorite things. I actually can't believe that. Also, it looks like my town is updating the football field, which is really cool. Hopefully, because there was this like stupid, weird looking fence like surrounding it. Hopefully they get rid of that. Like it was a disgusting fence. It looked like it was in a penitentiary, like going to prison. But yeah, the new fence hopefully looks actually nice and appealing, or if they don't have a fence at all, I wouldn't mind. Definitely lots of renovations going on currently where I live, tons. Good girl, Speedy, you calm down now after seeing that excitement of a hedgehog? Wow. I should turn the flashlight on. I didn't want to distract it though. I wanted to sort of just leave it be, because I think Speedy was already startling it a little bit too much. But yeah. It's one time, the only other time I've really seen them in public was like outside of a zoo or a pet store is in New Zealand. One of my relatives has a farm. No, sorry, not a farm, like a big piece of land. Sorry, that's in Ireland. Someone in Ireland has a piece of farm. But they have a piece of land in New Zealand, and we were staying there for a night. And yeah, the hedgehogs would come out on their land and sort of just like waddle around. Also, there's a lot of wild rabbits, and they would just like waddle around as well. So yeah, that's what happens in New Zealand. I mean, since there's not really any predators per se, there's obviously humans, but natural predators, there's none really in New Zealand. Also, I'm surprised there's a car out this late, but yeah, there's only humans, cats, which are introduced, possums introduced. They're all introduced predators, and dogs obviously, but before that, New Zealand actually had no natural predators. So that's why there's quite a few prey animals. There's not really any native predators on the island. Interesting fact there. That's why all of the birds on New Zealand as well, majority of the birds that have evolved there and native there, are all flightless, because they don't actually need to fly away from predators. They can just like waddle around, such as the kiwi. And there's also a couple of other birds that are like that too on New Zealand. One of them is an extinct bird, no longer lives there. I think it's called the moa. It's like sort of like an emu, but now it's extinct, got hunted out quite a while ago. But it's one of the ones. Saw it, that's so cool. Yeah, I know, that's so cool, Deathstrike. I actually can't believe I saw that. And Speedy found that one. Hopefully Speedy didn't cause it to have a panic attack, because she was really going for it, but yeah. Good guess, Speedy. Once again, empty street. We're now heading back towards the checkpoint. Go on, Speedy. Just walking silently, 12:30 almost. Speedy probably is going to go toilet again, I don't know. We're about to find out. No, she's just sniffing. Come on. We can walk this way. Yeah, as I was saying, 12:30 a.m. here. It's getting pretty late. Don't want to stay out too late, obviously, because I'll get super tired for tomorrow. I'm thinking of some streams to do tomorrow. I mean, we got the XXX fans birthday stream is tomorrow. If they're watching this in the future, just know that I've got that planned out for you. We'll be doing some fun games and so on there. So a lot of rattling of this camera. If you guys have a birthday coming up, do let me know. I'll do a stream dedicated to you. We'll play all your stuff that you want. And yeah, I can't wait to do that tomorrow. I'll have to see a sort of a good time for it, maybe in the afternoon here. Come on. Your birthday's far away at the end of the year. Well, when it gets to the end of the year, Deathstrike, you can let me know and I'll do a birthday stream for you. No problem. Yeah, I'm glad to do one for you. Come on. Come on, Speedy. Good girl. Just nice and relaxing tonight, honestly. Nice cool temperature, except for that like little extravagance before, but yeah, it's been pretty relaxing. Speedy's calmed down, see her tails like stop moving there, not in alert mode anymore. Yeah, honestly, I love these nights where it's relaxing like this, just hanging out. It's honestly one of my favorite points of time to look forward to. Just getting to chat, you know, be natural. Yeah. Good guess, Speedy. Almost getting to the destination here. Only like 2 minutes away, 3 minutes away. Where's the best city I've visited in Saudi? I guess Riyadh's probably the best. I mean, it's the most developed. I got a lot of fun stuff there, to be honest. Here, honestly, Khobar is actually pretty good. I mean, this happens everywhere. You have to think, like, the city you live in, you're obviously going to find the least appealing, or the town you live in, you're going to find the least appealing. It's what I learned in geography. It's like basically sort of you get detracted from places you want to live. So, for example, say you live in the countryside, you're going to find the city more appealing than someone who lives in the city. They're going to find the countryside more appealing. It's just how it is, basic geography settlements there. Now, personally, like, I'd rather live in Riyadh than currently here in Khobar. But yeah, it's just like I was saying, if I move to Riyadh, then I'm going to think, oh wow, how much I'm missing out on in Khobar, because it's only after you've left you can really appreciate where you've been living. That's why, for me personally, I can't really choose the best city in Saudi. Based on development, you can always say Riyadh, but in terms of like homeliness, I feel most at home here in Khobar because I've been living here for 8 years or so. So yeah, definitely feel a little bit more at home here than anywhere else, to be honest. It's just like, say I visited Germany every year, like Munich or something. Visit Munich every year. It's going to be a much more authentic experience than if I lived in Munich for a year, if you get what I'm saying. Because if you live somewhere, you start getting used to something, you start getting used to it every single day. And so it becomes like a routine. It's like with the animals, they just get that routine stuck in their head, like I was saying before. But if you just visit there only for a couple of weeks at a time, it's going to be like an appellant to you because you only remember the good stuff really in short spaces of time. Whereas if you're there for a long time, the bad stuff's sort of going to start like pressing at you, you know. But there's nothing really bad here, to be honest. I mean, you can say there's a few like small hiccups, but that's just like with everywhere you go. There's always going to be something that's not the best. But you just have to enjoy and appreciate. Come on. Let's go this way. Going down here. Now, last time I went down here, there was a black cat, so hopefully Speedy doesn't get too distracted if there's one. Because again, as I was saying, she's so like sort of difficult to control. Don't think there's any cat here this time, luckily. There we go, Speedy. Good girl. Almost there. W walk so far, guys, as well. 37 minutes. This is actually one of the longer walks. I think by the time we get to the finish point, this actually might be my longest walk. Except for the first one. I think the first one's longer by just a tad bit. But yeah, this one's definitely longer. Come on. We'll go this way. Here. Also, once again, nice soft grass here. Hopefully my backyard grass can turn out something like this. I am requesting some dirt to be placed in because if you guys know, soil in deserts is like sort of very arid. It's got no sort of quality or anything. So you do have to import soil or create soil. There's actually soil can be created by certain plants. So you have to either get imported or created soil to till the arid sand, and then that should allow grass to grow better, plants to grow better, because if you didn't know, sand, it gets really compacted, especially here. You can get really compacted sand. The water is just going to become overland flow on top, not gets infiltrate into the ground, and that's where you get all your problems. Like you get dead grass patches because the water hasn't like flowed out. And yeah, you just like here, see, this is what it's basically like. This type of soil here is what it's like underneath the grass currently. So we really don't want that. We want nice, dark, nutrient-rich soil, which I hopefully can get. I think it's possible. Currently, there's actually a project going on here in Saudi. It's called the Green Initiative, where they're actually planting 30 million trees, or I think it's 30 million here. I know it's definitely more. It might be even be 3 billion. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check the statistics. Someone can search that up. But some of the trees are actually soil producing ones, so they'll turn the arid soil into a nice fertile soil. And there's also going to be an artificial river, the longest one, in fact, being made here in Saudi. Speedy, you going to keep walking behind me? Come on. You can go first. It's okay. You can go first. You have the permission. Be free. Okay, no foxes here. Sometimes there's always like a fox over here, so always have to be a little bit more careful. Come on. Don't want to have another hedgehog incident right now, especially when we're so close to ending, you know. Appreciate anyone who did watch all the way through as well. I appreciate you guys interacting with me in the walks. We are doing obviously May 31st, 24-hour live stream. There's going to be a giveaway on it. Where you can win up to $200 of Steam games. So if you're interested in that, do subscribe, because that is the only way to enter. And once you're entered into the giveaway, you have a fair chance with everyone else to win. So yeah, tell your friends if you want them to win something, if you've already got some games. But yeah, besides that, 24-hour streams, great way to hang out with me, and obviously subscribing helps the channel out so much, and I appreciate everyone who does do so. We're almost at the end here. We'll just do the final stretch of about 1 minute's worth, and we can end it off. Appreciate everyone who did tune in today. Once again, guys, I love everyone who does talk with me. If you're just tuning in now, right at the end, saying hi is all that I really like. I love new faces saying hi. Yeah, puts a smile on my face. Come on. Let's go. Final stretch. Speedy's definitely tired today. 42 minutes of walk, especially at this temperature. I can't even imagine how she's feeling with her fur on, but yeah, it's just a good walk. And then we also have like a couple of minutes to walk back to my house. So yeah, definitely a S-tier walk here today. One of our best. And surprising, we saw the hedgehog. Maybe in the future we'll see more animals. Also, their target is 10 billion trees. I sent it very delayed. No problem, Deathstrike. Thank you for sending me that information. Yeah, 10 billion is so many. So that's so cool. 10 billion trees. Yeah, it's definitely gonna improve sort of the air quality, freshness, soil quality, you know, everything. And we'll end here for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you do, we don't want to solar flare you guys like the OG times. If you do enjoy the content, I highly recommend that you could subscribe, because it helps me out so much. Also, you enter into the giveaway with that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, we had a good walk today. I love the talking, and thank you to everyone who did watch. I'll see you guys next time. Any words, Speedy? Any words? Let's see if we can get her on there. Good girl? Yes, kiss.